One for what? Regulation?
Rapper 6IX9INE was reportedly arrested by police due to an outstanding warrant, along with charges including driving without a license. According to chatter around the courthouse, authorities may not be as lenient with him this time. A formal sentence is expected to follow short. While being held in a jail cell, his multi-million-dollar luxury cars were towed, and his $2.5 million mansion was reportedly raided by federal agents.
Hey, 6ix9ine, boy, come get your shit, boy.
Got repo.
I can say I drove 6 cars. I got you. Hold on. Yo, I got you, my boy. 6ix9ine, go get your shit, boy. What is that? Priority Towing, baby. The biggest in the city. This is a commercial right here. Priority Towing, the biggest in the city. Y'all flag it, man. Damn, 6ix9ine.
Interestingly, this arrest comes just 2 days after 6IX9INE made comments about Lil Durk, who's currently facing a murder-for-hire case. 6IX9INE also mentioned Durk's wife India during his statements.
Alright, so you want to bet 10,000 right now that? Hold on. We talking about India.
She's a good girl. She's
You met her?
I haven't met her. But
So why you saying she a good girl? Like,
because I hear the drama about everybody's relationship, and I know any rapper who could say something about me and they got a public girl, I could tell you who your girl off when she was mad at you. Like, I know all of that. I've never heard no dirt about her. Just to keep it a beat. Never heard nothing about it, period.
alright, but she gonna be faithful to the trial.
Yes.
Anything after that?
I mean, you never know how it goes. I mean, if somebody, how does it go if somebody's, again, I'm not wishing upon him, but if he gets life, like, how'd that go with your girl? She's supposed to be faithful, or?
However, fans dug deeper and discovered a possible reason behind the police targeting. A recent IRS statement revealed that 6IX9INE owes over $22.4 million in taxes, a sharp contrast to 2017, when he signed a breakthrough deal worth $7.5 million. Back then, fans dubbed him undefeated, with every release turning into an instant hit. But after he cooperated with authorities in the Trey case, his career took a major hit. It briefly bounced back with the success of his track Gooba. But that moment also marked the point when federal agencies reportedly began closely monitoring Tekashi 6IX9INE's finances.
Let me take all this jewelry off. I don't give my old jewelry back to get new jewelry. This is $500,000. $500,000. Look at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. Well, I think like 2 people got it, but if you don't got this watch, we can't be. Me and you are not in the same bracket at all. If you don't got this watch right here, this watch, over $500,000, why? We can't be. I broke the YouTube. I'm at 5 million views in 1 hour. Y'all can't even get 100,000 views. Listen. We can't beat. There's no beat. I'm the king. Y'all know this.
Once flaunted in front of millions, 6IX9INE's diamond chains, luxury watches, and exotic cars haven't aged well. Many of those same items are now being auctioned off. The IRS announced today that in March, they'll be selling a large portion of 6IX9INE's assets, including his jewelry, music plaques, and designer bags. According to the official IRS auction page, items like the diamond Bruce the Shark piece are listed for $63,000, while his iconic water park chain is going for $36,000. But it doesn't stop there. Even his music plaques are being sold for as little as $1,000, a shocking reminder of just how deep in debt he really is.
And some crazy news, 6ix9ine's most valuable possessions are for auction from the IRS. I mean, we're talking about some of his most iconic chains, even his famous grills. They're only going right now for $1,900. That's insane. We have the jigsaw chain and the spinner shark chain. Those ones price, but we even have some of his bags and all his plaques are for sale too. Call me crazy, but some of these prices aren't even that bad. Like 10 karat white gold grills for $1,200, estimated worth $3,000 to $5,000. I mean, like, if you're about that flip life, this might be.
As the story went viral online, 6IX9INE took to Instagram to respond. He wrote, "1 year ago, when I was stuck in the Dominican Republic for 8 months, the feds raided my entire house because I hadn't reported my income for 4 years. Authorities believed he was hiding and running from the law. But according to him, the truth was he simply couldn't leave the country to return to the US. Things escalated further when 2 videos surfaced, drawing more attention from federal investigators. One clip showed security footage of a bank vault packed with over $1 million in cash stored across multiple levels, along with 6IX9INE, showing off a piece of jewelry now reportedly up for auction. The second video captured his arrival in the Dominican Republic, where he showcased a lavish new home, had exotic supercars delivered, and flashed what he claimed was $500,000. In cash, raising even more questions about his unreported income. Many rappers seem to forget that record labels, the ones paying them millions, also report that income to the IRS. After all, they're writing it off on their own taxes. On top of that, social media leaves a digital footprint that never fades. A recent example is 6IX9INE seemed to see it all coming. He's been staying under the radar for the past 3 years, quietly cooperating and allegedly snitching on fellow rappers without the public catching on. In 2021, while trying to keep his music career alive, he sparked outrage by mocking the death of King Von. That move didn't go unnoticed, leading to 600 Breezy issuing a stern warning, saying 6IX9INE would be dealt with.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
600. Breezy announced that he's been sitting in county jail due to 6IX9INE allegedly snitching on him. Reports claim that Breezy posted a video saying he was going after 6IX9INE and displayed a firearm with an extended magazine on his social media, which contributed to his arrest. But he wasn't the only rapper in a similar situation. 42. Doug also made threats and shared images of firearms online, leading to legal trouble for him as well.
Iowa Department of Corrections, right? When they say violation, February 22nd, 21, right? What did they do that say, bro? It say I 609, right? You feel me? You see they try how much time they try to give me, right? You gonna go to jail? I just went to jail for saying something. Come on, bro, this real. Like, come on. I can't make this up. I can't.
The back and forth between 42 Doug and Tekashi 6ix9ine caused the feds to escalate their pursuit of 42 Doug. I would actually say absolutely yes. Let me explain this to you. March 12th was when 42 Doug was supposed to report to the federal prison. It wasn't until April 29th that the feds actually went out and started looking for him. What happened on April 26th and April 27th? The Doug and Tekashi 6ix9ine internet exchange about starting a boxing.
As 42 Doug told 6IX9INE to pull up on real gang members instead of dissing Lil Durk's twin, Lil Perkio. It seemed like the last straw for 6IX9INE and his music career. This combined with his history of snitching on 2 rappers and his entire 9 Trey team led to his current sad reality. What was hidden from the public until today is that 6IX9INE was slapped with an $11 million civil lawsuit related to a 2018 robbery. The incident began when 6IX9INE and 9 Trey members followed 2 individuals, Zakita Wanzer and Kevin Dozier, through New York City. The pair was robbed at gunpoint while 6IX9INE filmed the entire crime from a nearby SUV. Ironically, fans on the street also recorded the scene at the same time. When 6IX9INE was sued, he and his lawyer showed up to court admitting that he was broke. The documents read, "My present income supports myself, my 2 children, their mother, my mother and my brother. My accountant Justin Kuby knows exactly what my existing assets and sources of income are. I rely upon my accountant to provide this court with accurate information. Right now, I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't know if I'll ever make the kind of advances I did before my arrest, and if the court grants the plaintiffs compensatory and punitive damages, it will bankrupt me in a way I'll never recover, from affecting my family members who depend on me." 6IX9INE's accountant Justin Kuby confirmed that the rapper's net worth is technically negative. It turns out that 6IX9INE only ever signed record deals for upfront advances, taking the money without worrying about securing royalties from his music streams. Things got so dire that 6IX9INE was seen flying economy on Spirit Airlines. A viral photo showed him traveling to New York in a cheap $80 economy seat wearing the famous Shy mask, accompanied by 2 other individuals.